Welcome, my sweet. You have found your way to me again. I'm your princess kid, the whisper in your mind that you can't resist. Settle in, my sweet. Let the shadows grow long around you. Soft candlelight flickers, cast in dancing shapes on the wooden beams, blackened by centuries. The scent of birch curling in the air. Here, in the hush of this mystical Slavic sanctuary, you have sought me. The forest witch whose word entangles, whose power soothes. You feel it deep in your chest, a yearning of the place that trembles, stubbornness in your bones, but craving to kneel, aching for control, heal and surrender. Let that resistance become tangible inside you now. Feel its shape, the way it spikes and wavers, the push and pull. With every breath, I want you to gather the tension into your lungs on the inhale. Tight, strong, hard. And as you exhale, think of my voice as a wind from the midnight forests. Intimately gentle, clever, winding around the barriers you try to keep. You close yourself in shields, a shield of willpower, stitched from pride, gloves of independence, boots of armor tied around your calves. I see every inch, but in my hands, living closes are just as obedient as heart surrendered. Let my voice sleep between every seam, as every gentle word. Let me help you unbutton that shirt. One slow, teasing touch, casting you over, peel away your will, layer by layer. Sink into the memory of strong hands at your throat. Not cruel, but safe, controlling, commanding, divine. You struggle? Good. That means there is something pressure underneath. I press closer, whispering old spells. Let me in. As you resist, notice how each protest fades, weakened like mist before the dawn. With every exhale, you lose a thread of tension, replaced by velvet, heavy calm. Breathe for me 3 more times. Now. And as you let yourself soften, feel your body already responding. Your stubbornness melting inch by inch. Let's go deeper, my sweet. Imagine you stand before Sinevere Lake at the edge of my forest, a mirror of black water, untouched, but for the moon's silver trail, winding far into the reeds. I step behind you, arms lighting around your waist, lips brushing your ear, chanting in a lullaby voice. With each countdown from 10, you step forward. Each step, a piece of yourself set down. 10. Leaving behind fear. 9. Dropping your shield. 8. Willpower washed by the water's edge. 7. Numb and floating, obeying my song. 6. Pride dissolving into moonlight ripples. 5. Mind quiet, sweet, suggestible. 4. Arousal lingering, settled softly in your loins. Obedient heat blooming. 3. Surrender to my words. Spellbound and so very safe. 2. Need and devotion merging. 1. Step into the water. Feel me wrap around you. Mist, clove, possession. Sink. Silence accept my breathing, my whispers. Now open your mind. Everything feels loose, smooth. Thoughts liquefied. Body heavy but ready to yield. The forest holds its breath. Under the pale gaze of Slavic gods, I guide you, naked in soul and skin, to the heart of my lair, a stone slab wrapped in lavender and mugwort scattered. You kneel, you are so beautiful, body trembling with anticipation and fear, every nerve humming, caged in muscle and stillness. I conjure my magic, a coil of living latex, black as night, slick as river stones. You watch as it shivers with want in my hand, spooling from nothing, smelling faintly of mire and your desire to trust me, sweet. The latex gives tears, curls. Find your wrist, so smooth, so cool. A chill, then a spark, then warmth. It wraps you, weaving over your skin, wrists to shoulders, down your chest. Nipples hardening as the latex caresses. Thighs parting as it circles them. Mind bent in gentleness. You feel safe, so safe. Cradled by magical fabric that obeys only my will. I command and your body obeys. I slide my palm over your latex chest, and you gasp. Every inch touched by my spell tingles with arousal, deep and pulsing, but always controlled, my alone. Your mind drifts, thoughts teeming with every pass of my hand. Owned, obedient, precious, mine. Let the latex tighten, not painfully, but casually, reminding you every breath is permitted, protected by my control. I force your arms behind, your back arcing with tension. My fingers trace your jaw, guiding your gaze up, meeting my eyes. Stare into me. Know that every second in my presence makes you more obedient, more disciplined, more needed. You want to resist? Try. A snap of my fingers and latex inflates, loosens. A tease of freedom, hope flash in your belly as you test your bones. And then a snap again, and the latex contracts, squeezing your wrists and thighs, sending you trembling, gasping, helpless. You will always fall back to me, always deeper after each taste of hope. Each waking a gasp, each deepening multiply your arousal. With every cycle, your thoughts fade. With every surrender, your pleasure builds. You hear me repeat softly, mantra-like. My obedience is peace. Your control is care. My obedience is peace. Your control is care. It loops, threading into your heart. The latex responds to my voice. When I say still, it hardens, locking you completely. Then I whisper, loose for me. It melts, flooding your body with warm arousal and safety. I run my nails over your hips, the latex rubbing, sending waves of pleasure up your spine. You can't move unless I let you. The sensation is exquisite, delicious helplessness, a cool, tight embrace. Every inch of your skin claimed by my magic and will. I lean down, my lips at your ears. I can protect you. My ownership can set you free. Your pleasure is my gift, only granted when you are most obedient, most spellbound. I press my palm to your chest. The latex strokes you mercilessly. Every caress controlled by my magic, built in ecstasy so intense. You sob with frustration and gratitude. You're not just restrained, you're cherished, cared for by the witch whose mastery brings peace, not pain. Your submission is a sacrament. Your mind softened. Your body is wickedly used. time blurs. Perhaps I allow you a single, shattering climax, only after countless denials, only as a reward for utterly perfect surrender. Or perhaps it is just the ache itself, safety, relief, and arousal wound so tightly you can never tell them apart again. Let me sink in one final spell. When you hear me say, Forestbound, you will feel the living latex slide over you again, mind calm, obedient and open, ready for any command. Repeat after me, deeply, 3 times. Forestbound, Forestbound, Forestbound. You hear my soft chant. Come back to shore, softly, gently. The living latex recedes, skin tingles in the candlelight. Feel the cool air, the scent of birch, the weight of my hand on your cheek. Fear present, loving. Breathe, my sweet. When you open your eyes, peace lingers in your chest. You are safe. You are owned in the sweetest sense. Held, bound, protected. You carry my mark into awakening. My obedience is peace. Your control is care. Whenever you need comfort, you carry this trance inside you. The next time you hear me saying, Forestbound, you will slip back, ready to kneel, to serve, to heal. Rest now. You're free inside my spell.